Fireflies and comets are the new arch enemies that released with the Hurricane update, and they are savage. Today, I'm going to show what I've discovered to be the best for these new clankers, so let's get into it.
God damn, those things are rough.
First off, let's talk about the Firefly. Now, the Firefly is essentially a hornet with a flamethrower attached to it. All its rotors are armoured, and opposite to the hornet, the Firefly's rotors at the front are the ones that you want to aim for, because the ones at the back are actually armoured below the rotor, so you're not going to get a clean shot at it. So what I would advise is focus on the front two rotors. Now what I've found is it takes 2 anvil bullets to take down a rotor, so within 4 anvil bullets you'll be able to kill it. Aim for the left or the right, and then switch sides and shoot down the other rotor, and it will fall down to its death. It's very similar to a hornet, and you'll typically find them accompanied by a hornet. Now this is interesting because the combo of a stun and the flamethrower can be proved very deadly. So you don't want to get caught out with a stun to allow the Firefly to burn through your shields and health. If you do encounter one accompanied by a hornet, it might be best to take the hornet out first. This removes the threat of getting stunned in the first place. Now something to keep in mind when you're fighting the Firefly is if you're shooting at it while it attacks you with its flamethrower, your arms are going to flare about and you're going to do a very strange animation like that. It can really affect your aim and can make you miss shots. So please keep this in mind when you're fighting them. If you do get attacked by the flamethrower, it will cause your body animation to flail all over the place. I don't know if this is a bug or if it's intended, but it's very frustrating, so please keep an eye out for it. For those with a keen eye, you'll have noticed by now that the footage isn't always on the Hurricane event map, which means that yes, the Fireflies can spawn on every map, and so can the comets. So just keep an eye out whenever you're not doing a Hurricane event, as you will come across these enemies. I played Spaceport, I played Dam Battlegrounds, and I played Stella Montes, and I've found Fireflies in every single map. Also, I double checked, snitches do not call in a Firefly, so don't worry about that, because that would be so much worse than what we currently have. In terms of loot, you can expect to find arc alloy, advanced power cells, arc thermal lining, and the new Firefly burner. Now, this is used to craft trailblazers. If you didn't know, today Embark have updated the crafting requirements for a few explosive. The trailblazer, it requires a Firefly burner along with its old components. Just as a side note, wolf packs also require a Rocketeer driver now. Now I think this is an absolute terrible change, as you need 2 wolf packs to take down a Rocketeer, but you're not always going to get 2 Rocketeer drivers when you kill one. Rocketeer drivers seem to be like Leaper's pulses, where when you do kill them, you're not guaranteed more than one, you're only guaranteed one. So I think this change that Embark has brought in is actually quite horrible, to be honest with you, but hey ho, let's not get sidetracked. Now, in terms of the most efficient and quick way to take down a Firefly, I have to say it is secret grenades. Secret grenades are so cheap, you can buy 6 a day from Apollo, and they only take 2 secret grenades to take out a Firefly, and it is so easy and quick. Check this. So I have a Firefly here, pull out my secret grenade, and just lob 2. 1 and 2. And it's gone. Absolute no problem at all, and that was from the front as well. Typically with Hornets you would have to do it from the back, but because we want to focus on the front 2 rotors of the Firefly, Seekers, wherever you throw them, will take them down in 2. It's great. Use secret grenades to easily take out Fireflies, no problem at all.
Thank you.
Now let's talk comets. Now comets are just essentially big pops They charge up like a severe, and when in close vicinity, they explode on you. This explosion has a massive radius. They're essentially suicide bombers. They will rush you and blow up, and they are very annoying. Now, they have got 2 components to loot as well, but if they blow up, you only get access to one. The core of the Comet will always give you an explosive component, but you won't be able to get this if you don't kill it. If it blows up on its own accord, then you will not get access to it. Now, what I found best and easiest for the Comet, again, is Seeker grenades. It only takes 2 to kill them. 1, 2, and it's gone. It's that easy. Trailblazers also work well. You just need 1, but you need to have the green smoke in its path, and if it's get caught on the trail, it will blow up, no problem at all. So Trailblazers are 1 grenade, Seekers are 2, but Seekers are easier to get. Now you can see there that because I killed it, I get access to its middle core, and I got the explosive compound and the core of the Comet, which is required to craft deadline mines. So now if you want to craft your own deadline mines, you're going to have to kill the Comet, because if it blows up on you, you won't get access to its core or the explosive compound, which means that you won't be able to craft your deadlines. Another underutilised grenade is the Showstopper. Now the Showstopper will completely stun the Comet, which means it won't be able to charge you, and it will allow you time to lay into it. Now, this was nearly 6 anvil bullets, and it's still alive, so please bear that in mind if you decide to use your gun. And also, cover will negate the damage from the explosion, so if you're able to roll into cover, you'll negate the damage from its explosion. Now, I was unable to find the Comet's weak spot. I think it might be the sides, but I can't say for certainty that it is. So if you are planning to take it down with a gun, you're going to need something that's quick to take it out. I don't have access to a patina during my footage, but I do think a patina will be very good for taking out the Comet, as it's got much higher fire rate than the anvil, and it shoots heavy bullets. So if you have a patina and you can use it on a Comet, let me know down below if it's any good. And I'm hoping that it is, because it will finally give a use for the patina, because right now it's in a terrible state. I think that the Firefly and Comet are both great additions to the lineup of Arc we currently have. They both pose their own unique threats. The Firefly can be deadly, especially when it's accompanied by a Hornet, as it will tear through your shield and health while you're being stunned by the Hornet. And the Comet is very quick to catch out, and like a pop, it will explode, but because its radius is so much larger, the damage isn't as easily avoided. Also, can we just talk about the designs that Embark have put in these guys? The Firefly looks like a Harrier jet, or like a Blackbird. It looks absolutely amazing, and the Comet is living up to its namesake with its sheer size and how quickly it can get to you. It's very menacing. Kudos to Embark, great job in these two, and I can't wait to see what arc we get further down the line. Anyway, hopefully I've helped by showing you easy ways to take these guys out, and if you have your own ways of dealing with these guys that I've not covered, please let me know down below. I would love to hear how you're all finding these new arc. If you liked the video, please feel free to leave a like, as it greatly helps out the channel, and if you like what I do, please feel free to subscribe for more Arc Raiders content. Thanks very much for your time, I appreciate you watching, all the best, cheers.